The origin of life on Earth stands as one of humanity's most profound and enduring mysteries. It is a question that has captivated thinkers for millennia, spanning science, philosophy, and spirituality. How did the vibrant tapestry of existence we see today emerge from a barren, lifeless world? Billions of years ago, our planet was a volatile, chaotic realm, utterly alien to modern eyes. There were no complex organisms, no breathable air, just a raw, untamed landscape. Yet from this primordial chaos, life somehow arose. The journey from inert matter to self-replicating organisms remains a scientific enigma, a puzzle with pieces scattered across deep time. We seek to understand the improbable steps that led to the first spark of life. Imagine Earth 4.5 billion years ago, a world still reeling from its violent formation. Its surface was a maelstrom of volcanic activity, constantly reshaped by molten rock and intense heat. Oceans were just beginning to condense from superheated steam. The atmosphere was a toxic brew, devoid of free oxygen, dominated by gases like methane, ammonia, and carbon dioxide. Meteorites frequently bombarded the planet, delivering both destruction and perhaps crucial elements. This was a world utterly inhospitable to anything resembling modern life. Yet, within these harsh conditions, the fundamental building blocks of life began to assemble. Simple organic molecules formed in the ancient waters, energized by the planet's raw power. Volcanic vents, lightning storms, and mineral-rich hydrothermal systems provided the energy and catalysts. These extreme environments were not merely destructive. They were the crucible where the very first chemical reactions essential for life could occur. The stage was being meticulously set for an event of unparalleled significance: abiogenesis. Abiogenesis is the scientific hypothesis explaining how life could have arisen from non-living matter. It describes a gradual process, not a sudden magical event, where increasing complexity emerged from simple chemistry. Scientists propose that early Earth's oceans became a primordial soup. This soup was a warm, shallow body of water, rich in organic chemicals like amino acids and nucleotides. These molecules, energized by lightning or ultraviolet radiation, began to link together, forming longer, more complex chains. The conditions were ripe for chemical evolution. The crucial step was the formation of a self-replicating molecule, capable of making copies of itself. This molecule, perhaps a form of RNA, possessed the ability to store information and catalyze reactions. It was the ultimate chemical innovation. This self-replicating molecule represented the true spark of evolution. It introduced the concept of inheritance and variation, laying the groundwork for natural selection. From this point, the trajectory of Earth's history would be forever altered. With the emergence of self-replicating molecules, the path to cellular life began. These molecules eventually became encased within protective membranes, forming the first simple cells. These were the earliest true life forms, marking a monumental leap. These early cells were prokaryotes, meaning they lacked a nucleus and other complex internal structures. They thrived in an oxygen-free environment, often deep within the oceans, utilizing chemical energy from their surroundings. Their existence was a testament to adaptability. For billions of years, life on Earth remained exclusively microscopic. These single-celled organisms diversified and evolved, slowly transforming the planet's chemistry. They were the silent architects of future complexity, patiently preparing the stage. This long, microscopic era was not static. It was a period of intense biochemical innovation. These tiny pioneers perfected the fundamental processes of life, setting the stage for the next great revolution. Around 2.4 billion years ago, a new form of life emerged that would fundamentally change Earth forever: cyanobacteria. These remarkable single-celled organisms developed the ability to harness sunlight for energy through photosynthesis. This was a game changer. Photosynthesis allowed cyanobacteria to produce their own food, releasing oxygen as a byproduct. Slowly, steadily, oxygen began to accumulate in the atmosphere and oceans. This process, known as the Great Oxygenation Event, was both a blessing and a curse. For many existing anaerobic life forms, oxygen was a deadly poison, leading to widespread extinctions. It was a global environmental catastrophe for some, but a profound opportunity for others. Life had to adapt or perish. Ultimately, the oxygen revolution paved the way for larger, more energy-efficient cells and transformed Earth's atmosphere into one capable of supporting complex life. It was a pivotal moment in our planet's history. With oxygen now abundant, cells could evolve more efficient ways to generate energy. This newfound energy surplus allowed for a dramatic increase in cellular complexity. The stage was set for a new level of biological organization. Cells began to cooperate, forming colonies and eventually multicellular organisms. This was a revolutionary step, allowing for the division of labor and the development of specialized cells. Some cells became responsible for movement, others for digestion, and still others for reproduction. This leap in complexity led to the emergence of the three great kingdoms of complex life: animals, plants, and fungi. Each group found unique ways to thrive in the oxygen-rich environment, exploiting new ecological niches. The planet was becoming increasingly vibrant. The transition from single-cell to multicellular life was a slow, incremental process, driven by countless evolutionary innovations. It demonstrated the power of cooperation and specialization in the grand scheme of life. Approximately 541 million years ago, Earth witnessed an unprecedented burst of evolutionary innovation known as the Cambrian Explosion. In a relatively short geological period, almost all major animal groups appeared in the fossil record. It was a sudden flourishing of diversity. During this time, organisms rapidly developed complex features previously unseen. Hard shells, articulated limbs, sophisticated eyes, and intricate nervous systems emerged. This period saw the dawn of true predators and prey, locked in an evolutionary arms race. The oceans, once dominated by simple, soft-bodied creatures, now teemed with a bewildering array of diverse forms. Trilobites, early arthropods, and primitive fish swam alongside bizarre, now-extinct creatures. Life was experimenting with countless body plans. The Cambrian Explosion remains a subject of intense scientific study, its causes debated and its implications profound. It represents a pivotal moment when life truly began to diversify into the forms we recognize today. For billions of years, life was confined to the oceans, a protective cradle from the sun's harsh radiation. But after the Cambrian Explosion, with the atmosphere now rich in oxygen and the ozone layer forming, organisms began to venture onto land. This was another monumental step. First, plants and fungi colonized the barren continents, transforming rocky landscapes into nascent ecosystems. Their pioneering efforts created soil and provided food, paving the way for animals. The land was slowly becoming habitable. Following the plants, insects, then amphibians, reptiles, and eventually mammals made the perilous journey from water to land. Each group adapted to the unique challenges of terrestrial life, developing new ways to breathe, move, and reproduce. Earth became a planet of diverse ecosystems, from lush forests to vast deserts, all shaped by the relentless forces of evolution. The colonization of land opened up an entirely new frontier for life's expansion. Within the vast tapestry of life that conquered land, a particular branch of primates began a unique evolutionary journey. They developed the ability to walk upright, freeing their hands for tool use and manipulation. Their brains grew larger, fostering complex thought. This lineage eventually gave rise to Homo sapiens, humans, the latest chapter in life's incredible story. Our species, with its capacity for language, culture, and abstract thought, represents a pinnacle of biological complexity. We are a product of billions of years of evolution. Our existence is a testament to the interconnectedness of all life on Earth. From the simplest self-replicating molecule to the most intricate human brain, every organism shares a common ancestry. We are all part of the same grand unfolding narrative. The journey from a single spark to conscious beings capable of contemplating their own origins is truly awe-inspiring. It highlights the immense power of natural selection and adaptation. The origin and evolution of life is a story of immense timescales, improbable chance, and relentless adaptation. It is a narrative woven from cosmic dust, volcanic fire, and the slow, patient work of chemistry and biology. We have traced a path from inert matter to complex consciousness. Yet, despite our incredible scientific advancements, the ultimate question remains: how did life truly begin? The precise mechanisms of abiogenesis continue to be one of science's most challenging frontiers. We are still piecing together the very first moments. The answer remains elusive. a tantalizing puzzle that drives ongoing research and exploration. But the fact that life exists, that it has diversified into such breathtaking forms, is an ongoing miracle. It is a story that continues to unfold, with us as its latest, curious observers.